Is this just a filler video? I got a comment that has been deleted. I did not get to read the whole thing. I skimmed it very briefly. So someone left a comment on, I think it was the one that was on May 1st, talking about 120 days of daily content on this channel. And so this person left this comment saying that they feel that I have a lot of filler content. So some of these videos don't have any purpose. I didn't get to read the whole thing because I wasn't at home when I saw that it was posted. I was checking YouTube Studio, and I saw that there was this really, really long essay-length comment, and well, I didn't really have any time to read it at the time because I was, like I said, I wasn't at home. I wasn't able to take the time to read it. I was going to read it when I got home later, or at least when I got on the computer. By the time I got on the computer, it had been deleted. Now, I think I recognize the name, so I think that this is someone who has watched my videos before. And I am genuinely curious. Which videos in particular do you feel are filler videos? I would really like to know, because each one I do go into a lot of thought before I record them, thinking about just the topics in general, like what is really important about what I want to say. I mean, sometimes it may seem very, I don't know, very light and unimportant, but there's a purpose. There is a big purpose for a lot of this. But I'd like to let you in on a bit of a secret. So I am looking at analytics a lot, and sometimes videos can be a little bit experimental, and sometimes the videos take off, sometimes they don't. And it's very interesting seeing which topics people seem to ignore. And I'm going to go down here. Why are there so many cows down here? Curious. Cow Valley. So I'm really curious about what kinds of videos seem to do well and which ones don't. And of course, it really depends on the channel, the type of content that's done on the channel. And most of the time, the videos that do well on this channel are directly related to Minecraft. Quite often, anything that is like a list video, a top 10 or something like that, as well as the village rebuild videos. And those ones they're actually a lot of fun to do. They're very interesting, and those ones absolutely do have a purpose. I am going to refer back to them when I get to those villages to rebuild them, and I'm not doing any building in those particular videos because, well, I don't have that much time to be able to rebuild an entire village every week. And anyways, this channel is just talk based. I don't do building or anything like that. So consider this like I don't know, almost like a podcast. I'd say that that's the closest thing that I have. The closest thing that I would relate this channel to, except it's in video. Although we do have snapshot videos and, again, the village rebuilds. But I go into a lot of different topics. World building, talking about what I'm doing with Labyrinthum. And I do reply to comments. Now, if you remember, when I started the daily videos, I asked people to ask questions. And the fact that a lot of comments I am going to be using in videos as topics. So partly you are to blame. You're to blame for the topics that I talk about. I am trying to use some of the more interesting comments. Sometimes they might not be for some people, which is fine, but I find them interesting. Some topics like AI absolutely fail on this channel. No one cares about it, so I'm gonna shut up about AI. The last one was a big political rant. Yeah, and I have major concerns about AI, even though I have used it briefly as an experiment. That's really about it. But yeah, I also want to let you in on another secret. I am secretly using this channel to analyze what works. Wait, didn't I talk about this already? Kind of. So yeah, I am using this channel for, in the future, my school community. And I'm going to be going through a lot of the analytics to figure out what videos work long term and which do not. There are a handful that tend to get a lot of views. Well, not a lot of views. This channel is all over the place, so it's a very bad example about growing a channel. But I do like to take a look at how videos grow in terms of views, how they behave, how long they remain, getting views. I'm trying to figure out the words for this. And see which ones get views after a few weeks, a few months. There's still this one video that is always at the top of the list in my monthly views or weekly views, and it's a video where I talk about different ways to keep you sane while building in Minecraft. I don't know, that one really took off, and it's still getting views every day. Definitely not filler. But yeah, I would say that not a single video that I have is filler as far as I'm concerned. Other people may have different opinions. But again, if you're watching this, I really am curious which videos you feel are filler, and I would like to explain why it's important for me to talk about it. Because I feel that every single video that I've done has a purpose. There is some importance on each one. And I would just like to clear that up. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. I would love to hear from everyone. All of you. Yes. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.